let's do it again. Hello everybody, welcome back to Once Human. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we have two parts of this live stream. First part will be to showcase my 99% done home. The other 1% will happen when they finally fix the building master specialization, when where I will be able to place my other 100 furniture pieces. Before that, the home is done. Finally, this is the survival home. It has everything I need. It has every single piece needed for it to be a great home. And it's much bigger than the last one, but this time it's not as empty. Of course it is right now, because in some areas, because I still need those 100 furniture. But when this is fixed, oh, this house is gonna be beautiful, and of course I'm gonna do an update on that. The second part of this live stream, we're gonna do some deviations. We're gonna do every boss, every silo at least once. Today we have 2 hours, so I hope we can fit in everything with this in this timeline. So we're gonna do all the bosses, all the silo at least once on hard mode, because pro mode is still locked. In 2 days the pro mode will be available, the phase 3 will start. Plus we're gonna visit some areas that I know for a fact have a lot of paper dolls, have a lot of bunnies. Plus we're probably gonna visit Mr. Wish's Wishland for some additional hides, maybe some legendary if we can find it. And yeah, I believe we should have a lot of fun today. So with all that being said, let me just get this up on screen. There you go. And let's start with our home. This is of course a little part just for the defense. Because when we're doing purification, the enemies spawn right here, here, and unfortunately right on the Goose's territory right here. So they are running, and of course, I believe one more. This point is like much closer to Cinnamon. And of course, every time they spawn in, they destroying Goose's farm, unfortunately. But of course, that is why I built this pile of turrets additional to this little wall, but this wall will be in a second. For now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this beauty right here. This is it. This is my home, the base winter scenario 101. Fully functional farm. Of course, there is one problem, because my main focus with the farm is on Scarlet, mainly because we want fertilizer for last few upgrades for the tower, and that is why most of these don't have enough hydration, because I'm just throwing all I can, plus the Scarlet, and Scarlet requires 70 more, most of my crops require 80, so it is what it is. And yep, that's my... that's the roof. The only part of the roof that I really struggled with, and it's still visible to the eye. Let me... oh, there you go. That little gap here, but that's the only part that is like meh, but you don't really see it, so it's cool. These are for normal water. Why? Because we are both oil and polluted areas, so these pumps are going back and forth between polluted water and oil. They do not give me normal water. That's why these are here. Of course, Cinnamon outdid himself yet again, and his perks gives us 8 power generators total, with a power of 40.7 watts each. So as you can see right here, I still have around 90 watts of power free. No, that's 80, 81, 83, let's say 85 watts of power left that I can still use. So it's not over yet. Okay, and the rest we'll just see in person. So this is the entrance. And I'm so sorry for the lighting. Today Today's update is supposed to fix the lighting in some areas of the map, but it broke like normal house lighting. It's not broken, but it's really buggy-ish. It's glitching every now and then, so I'm sorry in advance for that. Let's go. This is the main hall with everything here. I wanted to do this for so long, and when we got this tree, I knew exactly what I'm gonna do with it. Of course, you cannot place this tree directly on the ground because it needs more flatter area for some reason than those curved foundations. But when you place a little cardboard underneath it, it works just fine. So yeah, it's on this piece of cardboard right there. Of course, this is the smallest thing you can use, at least for now, that will work that way. So that's why it's, you don't really see that it's on any type of elevation, but it's there. Of course, this spot waits for my 5,000 Mitsuko marks, so I can buy this tower. I want this tower as a decoration. I just want it because it looks nice and it's gonna be a reminder of the cooperation that we are doing here right now. So I really want this tower. After that, I'll probably try to save up for this, but like I said before, and I'll say it again, this is bullshit. You're getting 50-50 chance on Radiant 1 and Berserkosaurus. 90% of people that I saw are not interested in Radiant 1 whatsoever. The Radiant 1 is just meh, to be honest. Everybody wants Berserkosaurus, and you're spending 5,000 for 50-50 on those two. So imagine you're spending 5,000 to get this girl. That it doesn't really do much. If someone is launching a collection or anything like that, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, 5,000, it's like season and something to get it. So not really the best. Of course, I'm broke when it comes to energy links because I have so many stuff crafting. I have so many calibrations to still go through. Yeah, I'm in need. But when the promote will be out, we're gonna do a lot more farming for mods and stuff, so the links will be there sooner or later. So yeah, that's the main hall. There's of course one more space that waits for butterfly level 4. It's gonna be right there, and then it's gonna be complete. Other than that, we just have some waiting area, piano, some pictures. This is my deviation area. Of course, deviations are still a bit bugged. Of course, I could repair that, you know, work a little bit, maybe change the skin, because I think I read something about this skin being the most buggy of all. But it's beautiful and I want it here, so if the light doesn't work, it's just 5%, I don't care. When it's fixed, it will be fixed. I don't care that much. So besides the lighting, everything works fine. We have 4 bunnies right now because I'm still hunting for as much Scarlet as possible so we can, you know, progress as quickly as possible. I got Asterian's Touch. I got it from the public event. Of course, the boss that spawned in public event, which is of course the tower purification. So we got that one. Of course, Harvest Seed I transferred from Eternalad because I really like the Chloro armor. I think it's really useful and I like to use it every single time. We have Gazocho, because of these, but also because it's a nice territorial defensive deviation. And yeah, and it gives some other junk, some scraps. But mostly I just wanted it to walk around because it's kind of cute. We have another bunny, like I said, we are hunting for Scarlet, and we have 4 golden Digby boys on level 4 and 5. I believe all of them are level 5 though. 5-3, 5-4, and yeah, those are all level 5. So these are the best you can possibly get when it comes to skill rating, of course. So they are working their asses off, and this is my workstation area. Of course, we have 64 slots chest. No skin, because the friend that gave me those chests doesn't have any skins, and unfortunately if someone places something for you, you cannot really change it. You change the skin of it, which sucks, but it is what it is. Of course, brewing barrel, meat dryer. That was only here for the journey, and I'll probably switch it up for another barrel later on when I'll go full on contaminated seeds for acid. Because man, acid is going by thousands in this scenario, like doing Chaosium, doing basically if you don't have any specs to craft acid, you're gonna be running out. Especially that I'm giving this tower like few K Chaosium a day. So yeah, it's a lot. Plus I have of course 5 refineries. I'm gonna switch probably one of them to super refiners from a friend, from Courtney. Mainly because I want one refinery to be running the oil that we get from the oil field. That's why the super refinery will just be better and faster. And those 4 unfortunately have to stay here, mainly because you cannot do hot rocks in super refinery unless you have both of the specs yourself. Because if someone has the hot rocks and the other person has super refinery, it will not combine because they're both like improvement of a structure, not a formula, which is BS, but it is what it is. Of course I got stocked up on all weather stews. Should be enough for at least the 7 days that I'm gonna stock up on them again. That's really easy to craft, and the best temperature difference meal you can actually get. Of course, my 2 furnaces with upgrades of furnace refining, lower efficiency, and now we have efficiency refinement for the Chaosium. Like you see here, it will be much more. It is what it is. Of course, we have my main source of acid, of course, is sulfur plus energy links. Another reason why energy links are so scarce right here. And then here I just have some items crafting for my slot machine, because I need money. This area is a bit empty. Like I said, I'm waiting for more furniture to get fixed. I'm gonna get this wall with many more treats than those 4 heads. Plus this will be like a combat area to test the dummies. We'll have 1 dummy right here, the other one will be right here that we get from the formula, not from memetics. And I believe it's in the furniture. There you go. We have target dummy. See? And this one is to test your DPS and such, but this one is to test your basically aim or just a pattern that the weapon shoots. Plus you can really have a few other uses of it. So this will be in the training area. This will be area for animals, but I'm waiting for last batch of memetics from tier 3 or from phase 3. There you go, last batch of memetics, so I can actually have everything I want in here. Of course, we have a little, I don't know, lookout area, let's say, on the tower, on the neighbors, on everything. Plus, it looks ridiculously cool. We have the designer of workshop here. Unfortunately, I can only disassemble here. I cannot craft because I need the memetics in that specialization to be able to craft it. I don't right now because I need memetics elsewhere, but this will be of course fixed in phase 3. In here we have a little bit of a balcony, and of course everything in snow with our solar panel and 2 chairs. Of course the chairs at this point should be like completely frozen, but it is what it is. By the way, that's quite interesting thing. I think most people were really how to say that? Laughed about it, let's say. We have snow in 15 degrees environment. Like large batches of snow in this type of environment. Doesn't really happen. But it is what it is. This is my water storage slash bathroom. Here I can make a fertilizer, I can take a bath, I can wash my hands. Of course this is not really usable yet, but you can sit on the toilet. The toilet is pretty amazing. You have a little bit of area here. Plus of course all my water storages. Oh, we are starting to put some impure acid. But that's pretty good. Unfortunately I cannot do anything about this, so I just made it seem like it just... I don't know, something. Of course this area will be a bit changed when I get my 100 furniture back. Other than... Why don't you reset? It just does reset for some reason. And now we're going into the bedroom. Here it is. Of course we got a heater, so we are cool, or rather warm in here. We have bed, we have the little cats. Just area to hang out. My wolf is in here, his special enclosure. We have some other stuff, we have working place. And we have another balcony. By the way, these curtains work. Like, you can actually close them off. And open them up. That's pretty neat, I like it. Yeah, and that's about it. The other floor, let's say, is just for like hidden stuff. So there are my generators are in here. This water tank basically combines everything from water pumps and those rainwater collection systems into this, so they still have more space. And then from here we have everything connected to the osmosis purifier that leads everything into this water tank, and then to this, and that. So everything, this is like a main area. LR, hello my friend, welcome. This is like a main water tank that everything drones from, like this brewing barrel, plus of course my irrigation system also draws water from here. So basically I wanted it to be more of like, I have easy access to these, and these I don't care about, but I'll have to like do it again. Maybe later when more of them are filled, I'm just gonna rearrange that, but for now it works. Oh my god, perfectly. And yeah, that's my hope. There's so many water tanks. Yeah, I was just afraid that I'm gonna run out of water, because we don't have normal water here. We have to rely on rain to supply us with pure water. So I just did it earlier that I started to use this water, so it's a bit of a bonus flow. But yeah, you haven't started your farm yet? Yeah, you still have time. Doesn't really matter that much. But I'm really proud of this. This is just so beautiful, man. Woo! Amazing stuff. Amazing. It's so cool. Alright, so I believe this is the part... This day 2? Oh yeah. If this is only day 2 of your second phase, then yeah. You need way more remedics to make a proper home. So yeah. Don't you worry. So I think I showed everything I wanted to show. Let me just take care of that, because I really need more composter bins for sale. Yes, I designed it myself, 100%. The only thing I needed help with was how to set this up so it actually works, because as you can see, this is a foundation. And it's just slightly above, and it works perfectly. This is the one design trick I saw on the YouTube, like way in Manibus Novice. So I just remembered it, and it worked perfectly. So that's the only thing I draw inspiration from YouTube. The other was just myself, because the whole idea was at the beginning very different, but this terrain really, because it's really steep right here, and this terrain really made me rethink some of the oh, I forgot to show this in my garage, by the way. It really made me redesign a few things, but at the end of the day, it works perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Love it. I love this house. And when Building Master will start to work properly, because you can see right here in the specialization, you have Building Master. Material structure plus 200, that appears to be true, because I never run into the structure limit yet. But the furniture plus 100, that's totally wrong. As you can see, I am 250 by 250, and I know these do not update, but when we go to furniture, and we just start placing lamps, for example, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This morning, the limit was 7, let's see. 7, and that's it. It's really weird, because when the first time I got this mimetic specialization, it was 252. After like 2 upgrades or updates or so, it was 255, and now after today's update, after actually yesterday's update, it's 257. So every single update it goes up, but it's not quite near the 100 mark. So we're gonna wait a while before we can do this. But yeah. I just don't have a way to incorporate those 7 furniture, because I need like 50. For this area alone, I need like 50. And this area will require like another 30. This probably 15 or 20, so that's your 100 right there. So yeah, I need it. I need a whole 100. I'm not gonna start a room and just forget about it midway, because the specialization doesn't work. I'm not gonna do that. We can craft those too. I believe that's not that big of a deal, although I think mine are working. Technically on this level of gameplay you shouldn't really use it. It's not really worth it, but I'm just keep on using it because I can. Okay, I don't need that much ammo, that's for sure. I don't need sniper, although sniper ammo might be useful. I'm gonna save like a few thousand. There you go, that's much better. Oh my god, this means that's a lot. No, that goes into usable. That's not here. Usable. There you go. We have the Casaccio, Upper World. And I'm gonna need these one here too. There you go. I know that's a lot, I know, but just bear with me here. Fertilizer yield boost, we don't need that fertilizer, we need the other one. I still need some more stuff. Just craft it and we're gonna move on, I guess. Because yeah, I want to sell this. Since I have it, might as well sell it, right? But what I am really curious about, you cannot sell it. I was thinking that will be the case. I had a feeling that will be the case. My god. Shit. Unfortunately it doesn't work. So I have 60, 30 heaters and 50 fans just in here. So I'm gonna put them in random 3 for now. There you go. These will become useful later on if the Chaos Weavers will spawn during the purification. This will be really nice to get the temperature in order. We should be left with 4 spaces. No, okay. That was 31 then. Of someone. Okay, let's go. We still use them sooner or later, so that's 100%. And why did I craft 2 heliums? I have no idea. I wanted to craft 1 coldium too. Okay, so that marks the end of our home tour. We're going farming. Now we're going farming. The first, we're gonna farm well, by Tundra Monolith, so we're gonna farm a snapshot first. And I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna farm at least 1 each. At least we're gonna try. All depends on luck. So if we get a snapshot like 1-1, okay, this area is done, we're moving on. So in like hour and a half we can bang up every single one. So, Tundra first. Let's go. Yeah, of course on hard mode, because pro mode is locked. Plus I'm gonna be testing my new build. That still is not done. You know where to find such bunnies. Basically bunnies. Or you can buy them off one trader. I believe he has a... Wow, they're immune. That's different. I believe he has a seed for it. Because Way of Winter is really limited when it comes to normal crops. It's really limited. So if you don't have any seeds, you have to either buy them or trade them or get a bunny to find them for you. Basically, most of the other crops are unavailable. Okay, I don't think we need this right now. I'm gonna go with this, of course. And since this guy likes to bring my sanity down, we're gonna take care of that too. Okay, ready?